I'd have to say that my favourite genre is probably either horror or comedy. The reason I like horror is because it's just enjoyable to watch with your friends. Like, you can take the mick out of each other if you get scared, or you can actually like really get into the film. And the thing with comedy, I think everyone loves comedy. I don't think there's like one person who doesn't enjoy watching a comedy film because everyone loves a laugh.
It depends on the condition. If I'm with my friends, then a comedy because I like having a laugh with them. If I'm on my own, then a horror because I like a thrill.
I do like thrillers, but like the thing with thriller, they're kind of a mix between drama, action, and horror. So it's like three genres put into one, and sometimes that can work like really well. Like you can have a good storyline, and you can also like have a lot of action, and have and make it scary, but not overly scary and overly like cheesy. But I think it can work, but you do have to get it done like the right way.
Yeah, I do. I only usually like thrillers when they've got a bit gore in them, like something like it's all well and good getting jumped, but like when you can't see like wire jumping and stuff like that, like sometimes you want to actually see what's going on rather than trying to be like so much of a thriller that they don't tell you what's going on.
You have to, or I think the main thing is you have to grab the audience's attention straight from the off. You either have something interesting that's happening, have something funny, or depending on what the genre of your film is, you have to have something there. Maybe a character that you get introduced to straight away, but it's got to be straight from the off. You can't start slow and then speed up because, like, if I go to watch a film or if I'm watching a film on the TV and it starts off slow, the first 5 minutes is quite boring, I'm going to change the channel and not watch it. But if it, right from the off, it's really interesting, then I'll stick to it and see what happens.
Something again that grabs you, grabs your attention, but raises questions as well. So you kind of want to find the answers to those questions, so you watch more of it. That's how it usually
works. There's a lot of films that I really enjoy, but I've got to say that the Pulp Fiction opening is just amazing. The way that you're introduced to these two characters, you're like wondering what they're doing. They're sat in a diner, then all of a sudden they stand up and they point their guns around at everyone. Then the music kicks in straight away. It's just like the perfect film opening because it grabs you right from the off. Like you're wondering what they're doing. It just makes it really interesting. It's also quite amusing, even though it's kind of like a drama thriller film. It's like it's got aspects of comedy, which is like make it like even better.
My favourite film opening is the opening of 20 by Pearl Jam. It's a documentary into the band Pearl Jam, and as it opens up, it's got a big photo. I'm not sure whether it's a photo or something. It's got a nice pan over Seattle, and it's got some really nice music in the background, and then it's got like photos that pop up and like aspects of interviews and stuff, and it's like loads of interesting stuff crammed into one. I mean, it doesn't necessarily raise questions, but it definitely gets me interested.